Let's go back in time when studios weren't afraid to take risks and make very expensive rated R movies. And these movies would later be remade into PG-13 pieces of, crap. So today I'll be reviewing the original Total Recall. Now, for some reason, I love this movie. I don't know why. I'm a huge Schwarzenegger fan, but I watched this movie with pretty much all my friends, and I just really like it. It's very cheesy, It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger cheesy. He has all of like the one-liners, There's this one scene where he like takes a drill and he'll screw you and like shoves it into like this guy's car and like screws him to the side of the stomach. I love that scene. But it's the good cheese, the cheese that Arnold Schwarzenegger is remembered for, the stuff that you want to watch. And the effects in this movie are incredible, It's not watered-down CGI, like really bad CGI. It's all practical, They use makeup. The effects for the mutants were good, The special effects in the movie were just good. This movie is about a man who's a worker, and he wants to go to Mars with his wife, and his wife's like, no, I hate Mars. So he goes to this place called Recall, where they can implant fake memories into your head. So he wants to go to Mars, meet this lady, and be a secret agent. But it turns out that actually is his identity. So before they start the procedure, he starts remembering everything, and it's about him trying to figure out who he is, while everybody's trying to kill him, this movie, you got the villains, you got Richter, who's played by Michael Ironside, he's good as the henchman, and you've got Ronny, who plays Cohagen, and he's good as the main villain, these villains are like literally the exact same villains as the villains in RoboCop, which is also another Paul Verhoeven movie. You've got the evil guy who runs a corporation who's trying to do something bad, and you've got his henchman. Except the role of the henchman isn't played by Kurtwood Smith in this one, it's played by Michael Ironside, but they're pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same villains, but it worked for the movie, it works for this movie also, I liked it, I thought their performances were good. The action is very good. It's very violent. It's Paul Verhoeven. It's very, I don't even know. I'm just going to say Verhoeven. Excuse me if I'm wrong. But it's very Paul Verhoeven-like, it's very violent, and I read once that the reason that his action is so violent is because he grew up in an area with Nazi sympathizers, and it was a very violent area, so, that was kind of his reality when he was growing up. And it's very good. The movie's extremely fast-paced, that's something I really like about it. It's unrelenting. It's action scene after action scene after action scene with the necessary story that you need to put in there. Now, this movie has Sharon Stone as Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife, and a question I have is, why does she like kicking guys' balls so much in this movie? Like, she does it like 10 times. Less than that, but she does it a lot more than I thought she would, and it's just weird, you know what I'm saying? I love this movie. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 easily. It's one of my favorite action movies, It's exactly what it should be, and I really like it because of that. Now, if you like my reviews, please click below to subscribe. I will have more videos on the way. I'll see you guys later.